Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LTC Missy here, coming at you with another Fintoch video review. And I was going to wait until the imaginary date for people to start withdrawing. That's not going to happen on the 1st of June to do another video. But, you know, with all the evidence that I've been gathering, I have to come out with this video to be upfront with everyone. So that way you getting the honest truth instead of, you know, fabricated lies that the leadership is selling to you. So before I get to this video, I'd like to say that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not advise one to invest or spend their money. All I do is show opportunities that I believe that would be beneficial to anyone around the world. And also, I now review opportunities that I believe that would be of no benefit to anyone. So with that said, let's get into this video. As you already know, I've been on record many times saying that Fintoch is a scam. And it reminds me of like Stable Fund. So Stable Fund is going to be that cornerstone project that happened, you know, in history in the past that, you know, pretty much catapulted a lot of these AI programs to launch, right? So Stable Fund collapsed, rug pulled back in November of last year. And what happens the very next month? Here comes Fintoch. Almost an exact replica of what Stable Fund was doing, except for the business model that changed that up. Stable Fund was doing trading with an imaginary trading bot, earning us 1.5% per day. There was no affiliate program, no proof of you know, trading bots or anything like that. Supposed to have all this advertising and debit card. It had its own private wallet with the security key phrases, able to link up your own private wallet like MetaMask, Ledger, Trust Wallet. List goes on. You get the point. Same thing going here with Fintoch, but except they're based on loans, supposedly in quotation marks, because there's no loaning going on with this company. And it's so evident now. So when you come here to Binance Discover, this is where Fintoch was originally promoted at. And you know, so everyone's making a big deal about Binance having you know, talking about Fintoch here, but it was not Binance itself. It was individual authors talking about Fintoch. So now that you got other individual authors talking about Fintoch being a scam, this is no longer important. This is no longer relevant anymore. Oh, it doesn't matter, just individual authors. But it was a big thing when y'all was promoting this thing to other people, getting them to the scam. So when you come down here and you can see, I shared this article originally in my last video, but when you come down, you see crypto news and you see Cointelegraph talking about it. There's something serious. Cointelegraph is very reputable in the space of cryptocurrency, and when they talking about news or events, whatever the case may be. All right. So the other selling point that the promoters of this project was pushing was it was being you know, CERTIK audited. Well, you go to the actual audit now. Fintoch is saying is you know, they saying that it's a scam. CERTIK is. And people be like, oh, CERTIK don't mean anything, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, well, it meant something to everyone that's promoting this thing. And I would agree that, you know, CERTIK is not, you know, really reputable or anything like that. But it was a major push that everyone was using when they was promoting this. And now that CERTIK is saying that it's an exit scam, oh, it's nothing, it's people that's reporting and everything like that. No, it's not people reporting it. You know, as like people can't withdraw, like that's obvious and everything like that. But you come over here to their Twitter account, and it says right here, we are aware of the Fintoch incident that appears to be an exit scam. The actor used a token contract not within the scope of CERTIK's audit. We're investigating and will submit all information to relevant law enforcement agencies. Thanks to @ZachXBT for his work on the incident. ZachXBT is a popular blockchain researcher. That's what he does. He goes on his Twitter account. He talks about all types of blockchain movements and track down where the funds are going at. That's what he does. He did the same exact thing when I was in a project called CAT, or Crypto Arbitrage Team, earlier this year. And I did not want to listen to him, but the guy is spot on with his analysis, with everything that's going on. And CERTIK, you know, being a contract auditor, they did the research themselves, found it to be valid. The $31.6 million rug pull that happened, you know, and now they're trying to collect all the information to send it to the law enforcement agencies. So people will be like, oh, it's not important. It absolutely is important. because the contract that CERTIK reviewed or audited back in November, December is not the same contract that Fintoch has today. I said this like 2 weeks ago to someone that came to one of my videos in the past about Fintoch, and I told him, I said the code is very different compared to what CERTIK audited, and that was right there is a major cause for concern, because it's like CERTIK audited one contract, and they're claiming to have a this audit on their contract. Fintoch is, but the contract has changed now. They did not inform CERTIK of this contract change. So yes, it goes both ways, the blame, but mainly the you see that as an alarm. Now you continue on, and I want to come here because this is the Doom contract, and you can see that I refresh the screen. It's still showing here that there is $52,152 in the contract balance. All right, and I want to talk about the contract because now the serial Ponzi promoters that brought this brought this to the United States. Let's say for I don't know who brought it to Asia or anything like that, but the serial Ponzi promoters that brought this to the United States and got a lot of people in, they're the ones that's leading these Zooms as well. 2 people, and you want to listen to these 2 people that's talking about a contract and don't know how to read a smart contract. All right. So this is the contract where the rug pull happened at. This is where your USDT was at. Okay, and so the $31.6 million was withdrawn from here, and you know that already. There it is right there. Now everyone is trying to show this contract, talking about there's $700 million in the contract. There's never been close to $700 million in this contract. This right here, I believe this right here is the contract for the FTH token itself, as some people have been buying into the token and holding on to it. The contract literally shows there's over $4.4 million in the contract. It's not nowhere near $700 million in the contract. But you want to listen to these 2 serial Ponzi promoters talking about this right here, and they have no idea how to look at the contract and tell you what the balance is. This is what the balance is. Same thing here. This contract has not updated hardly any since the rug pull happened. So this right here is still showing this balance. This right here is the balance of the new contract that everyone is trying to push around, saying it's $700 million in. It's not. Okay. So now brings me back here to the leadership. We already know Bob Joe Lambert is an actor from the United States. His name is Mike Provezanos. I did a video showing a video of him saying his real name, Mike Provezanos. Him being an actor and everything like that. This video was made over a year ago, and how his dad's middle name is Joseph, and he played the role as Joseph, and that's how he got the middle name Joe for Fintoch. Right now, let's move to your second in command here, chairman of the board of directors and COO William Thompson. This right here is credit to Behind MLM. So Behind MLM was able to, we already know about Mike Provezanos, but he was able to find out who is the real William Thompson. And so here we go. William Thompson is Joel Fry. So prior to signing up to play Thompson, Fry was a U.S. expat living in Cambodia. I don't know how to say that village name or city name. I'm just going to say Cambodia. Fry ran the 10103 Treehouse Bay Resort, which he put up for sale in August of 2021. As I don't know if Fry wound up selling the resort, I was able to still place him in Cambodia as of late October 2022. And so here, sometime after October 22, Fry was hired by whoever is running Fintoch to play William Thompson. So here he is in the photo with someone else. And then you see more photos of William Thompson, who is Joel Fry. And here he is right here at Fintoch events giving you speeches. So many of you saying that these are not actors or you don't care that they're actors, you should absolutely care. Because see, on 1st of June, you're going to be up for a rude awakening. Unfortunately, I feel sorry for the new people that joined this without knowing better. But the ones that know better about these kind of Ponzi's, shame on you. And, so I'm getting a lot of backlash and everything like that, saying I'm a fudder. All this other type of stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. But your reputation is on the line. All of you that's been in this space long enough to understand how a Ponzi work and what a Ponzi is, your reputation is on the line. I'm clear. My mind is clear. I'm tired of getting into these kind of opportunities, knowing that there's a whole lot of red flags and ignoring them and just hoping for the best. Is that saying, "Oh, get in early"? No, man, I don't want to get in early. I want to be able to get in late into opportunity that's legit and still be able to continue to make money because it's legit. I don't want to have to experience what all of you in the United States and around the world just experiencing right now. You just literally people saying they deposited money 2 days prior to the withdrawal stopping, and they cannot withdraw the money, and they would never be able to get their money out. I feel sorry for you because you listen to the wrong people. People that don't know how to read contracts, people don't know what's a Ponzi, and people that do know that's a Ponzi, but they still promote it anyway. So, you can come right here. I'm going to have the link to this article down in the description of this video as well. I have, you want to see, you can go to Twitter, do the CERTIK alert search, and you'll be able to see this right here from CERTIK. This right here is found actually on the Fintoch website. So you go up here and you go to developer and go to audit report. You'll find this article this audit report right here saying it's an exit scam. Literally, you got a big YouTuber that's downplaying this. I'm not gonna mention his name. It's ridiculous, idiotic on his part as well to downplay this. I understand CERTIK is not like an investor regulator or anything like that, but the fact that they have gone back and reviewed your contract and labeled it an exit scam, it's their job to review contracts. They might not do a good job at it, but it's their job at it. So the thing is that when you're paying someone $50,000 to give clearance that your contract is good to go, so that way people can feel good about investing, and then when that contract auditor goes back and look at the contract now and they label it exit scam, that is a big red flag. Like I said, the exit scam has already happened. You wait, you hold on for hope. You're in the 3 phases right now of a Ponzi rug pull. The first phase is denial that it's a scam or a Ponzi. Second phase is you hope that it's not a scam or a Ponzi, so that way you can withdraw your money. So people are in the first 2 phases right now. Then the third phase is that my money is gone. What can I do to try to recover? I invested my last dollar and everything inside this opportunity. I invested all my money inside this opportunity. What I'm going to do? It's 3 phases to it. I've been through it so many times. Sick and tired of it. And I know many of you are sick and tired of the same thing. So the ones that are downplaying this thing, it's going to be up to you what you want to do going forward. Because they absolutely do not care about you enough to tell you, to be honest with you. I put a post on my Facebook page yesterday. People confuse positivity with honesty. When you're honest with people, you gain way more respect. And so I'm keeping it 100% real with everyone about this right here. And it's not to gain respect or anything like that. It's just to try to educate you, so that way you can know what to do going forward. So that right there is all I have to say. If you like what you heard and saw, please like, subscribe to the channel. This right here is not coming back like people are holding on to. I already heard that the event they're supposed to be holding has already been canceled because there's no info actually coming from the company. Y'all thinking that the Asian central office is the company? No, there's no website. There's not on the website. There's no address for the company. It's supposed to be registered in California. The address is invalid. California accepts anyone as long as they fill out all the documents. Okay, so that right there is it. That's all to say for right now. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.